On the 6th of November, I submitted an application for my friend to be a seller on Takealot, and we received this email confirming that our application has been received and it was being processed. We waited for about a week or so, and I just sent a polite follow-up because Takealot had not come back to us. And after sending that follow-up, we got this email telling us that our application has been received and is being processed, but we should check a junk folder whether there is any email there. After checking, there was no email there, and this to me confirmed that Takealot had not come back to us. So I just emailed them and told them that my application has not been closed, and I have not received any feedback from you, and I applied about 2 weeks ago. This is now on the 14th of November. And then after I sent that, immediately I got a reply from Takealot telling me that my application has been closed. So I could not proceed. But they give you an option that if you want to proceed with applying again, you can just go ahead and reapply. So that's exactly what I did. I reapplied on that same day. This was on the 15th of November. On the 15th of November again, I reapplied and I received this message to confirm that my application has been received. I did not get any feedback from Takealot after applying on this day, and I did not follow up. Again, I reapplied on the 19th of November. And after making this application on the 19th of November, I got this message from Takealot telling me that since I'm selling branded products, they wanted to confirm that I am an authorized distributor. I either supply them with an invoice, or I supply them with a letter from an authorized distributor or from the owner of the brand confirming that I am authorized to sell their products and I'm going to sell genuine products for that specific brand. And finally, this is on the 20th of November, and I just received a confirmation that the account has been approved on the 25th of November. So it has taken me from the 4th of November up to the 25th of November to have the account approved with 3 applications and just 1 approval. With this, I know many people are struggling to have themselves approved, and I'm going to share with you tips that helped me to be approved even after being rejected for about 2 times. So let me share with you. First of all, let me just open the form. You'll just go online and search for sell on Takealot, and this will take you to the Takealot application form, and then you just click on apply to sell. And this is the form that we are nowadays getting it very wrong, and Takealot are taking it very serious. It has changed from the previous video that I had shown you before. So let's go through this together and see what you can do to for you to be approved. First of all, there are basic things that they don't need anything, but there are things that I think are the tricks that you need to be aware of for you to be approved, or for you to get to stand better chances of being approved. First of all, the question here is, I am applying as, for me, I applied as a business registered in South Africa. And for this reason, I encourage you not to apply as an individual, but apply as a business. Why? Because Takealot is filtering people. Like, they don't want them, I feel like they don't want to be crowded with just any business or any individual. So I have a feeling that this, you put yourself better positioned when you apply as a business or not just as your name. So if you do not know how to register a company in South Africa, you can check one of the videos that I've done on how you can register your company. So apply as a registered business. And then the next step is your name and your last name. There's no magic in this. It's just your name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, your landline if you have, your passport or your ID number. Yeah, that is very easy. The director, this is actually based on the on your company details. This is the director's name, whoever is in that company information, or yeah, whoever is in that company. I want to believe that will be you. So it's going to be your name and your last name and your business email address. This is different from your personal email address, but there's nothing wrong even if you use the same email address. And in my case, I actually used the same email address because I'm using the same. And then business owner mobile number. Yes, definitely. You put the number, mobile number, and that's it. And now let's talk about business, because this is where the magic is. Now, the name of the business, definitely the name of your business as per the registration document. And then the business registration number as per the registration of your business, the number that is available. It's provided to you by CIPC. So yeah, you'll just find it there. Are you VAT registered? You can be VAT registered or not. I was not VAT registered, and so when you say you're not VAT registered, that one is removed, so you don't need to add your registration number. Your monthly revenue, this one also depends with you how much you have been selling. So in this case, if it's less than 20,000 rand per month, then you just say less than 20 month. Is this per annum or per month? Well, I think this is per annum. Well, yeah, it looks like it's per annum, not per month. Yeah. So if it's less than 20,000 per annum, then you just put less than 20,000 per annum. If it is more than that, you just put more than that. Well, it depends with which category that you fall in. And then the other question is, do you have or operate a physical retail shop? I think in this case, it has to be a yes. Why? For you to be able to deliver your products to Takealot, the expectation is you have products with you. Yeah, and I feel like they don't want just any other person who is just having products, who don't have products, and they just like do drop shipping on Takealot. I feel like they're really avoiding that, because customers end up being frustrated and dissatisfied when orders are cancelled, and so they wouldn't really want someone who do not have stock. And that one also confirms, talks about the number of physical or retail shop. You can just say one. In this case, I'm just assuming your home is the retail shop, or your place of work, or wherever you are using to sell your products is the store. And then, are you selling or to other retailers? It's a yes if you are, it's a no if you're not. There's nothing wrong with not being selling to other retailers. And I think, of course, they would prefer someone who is selling to other retailers. I think so. But in my case, I said no, because I'm not. And then, do you operate seller's account on any other market platforms? No, I don't. I don't know whether you do, but in my case, I said no, and it's because I don't. And then number of unique products, I said 5, but I have so many unique products, but I feel like I will be required to send so many pictures and so many confirmation of the number of unique products that I have. So personally, I said 5. I don't know whether that will work for everyone, but I think it should be fine, because for all the applications that I have made, I've been always using number 5, and for all of them that have been approved. And then my primary category of products, in this case, primary category of product depends with the category that your products are falling in. For example, if you're doing, say, toys, children toys, you just type toys and it's gonna come. And then, do you carry or hold stock? Of course you do hold stock, because how are you going to deliver your products to Takealot if you do not have stock? And by the way, this one I want to just give a disclaimer. If you're going to say you hold stock, please hold stock. I have seen other sellers in the sellers community saying that suppliers have finished their stock, so they're going to suppliers and they find that they have finished stock. And I wonder what you expect Takealot to do, because Takealot expect you to have stock. Like whatever you are listing on their platform, they expect you to have stock, such that when a customer places the order, then you are going to just deliver it to Takealot. If you're going to rely on suppliers, you're going to be very disappointed, because they don't care about you as long as you have not paid, not unless you have a very, very good relationship with the supplier. So therefore, I highly encourage you to have your stock at home if you cannot deliver them to Takealot. And if you can deliver them to Takealot, the better just sell in stock. I mean, there's no need of you having stock at home instead of just delivering them to Takealot. The storage fee is not a lot. I promise you, all my stock are in stock, and the storage fee is something that you can bear compared to the hassle of having to call the courier guy every now and then. Please just deliver your products to Takealot. Anyway, this is an after stage, but for now, yes, you're gonna say that you do have your stock in your products in stock, and that is the whole range of your products. And then the other question is, our finished products are best described as imported, manufactured locally, sourced from local supplier, a mixture of imports and local manufacturers. In my opinion, I know Takealot will definitely prefer manufactured locally. I think that is the best person to to win in this. However, there's nothing wrong with having imported products, and there's nothing wrong with sourcing from imports and local manufacturers. There's nothing wrong with that. Therefore, don't feel intimidated about this question, and you don't have to lie for you to be approved. In this case, for me, I said it's a mix of import and local manufacturers. And why? Because at times I'll buy from the local suppliers, and at times I'll buy from imports. So it's fine. Just say your truth. Just say your truth. If you're manufacturing locally, I believe you're in the best position. But even if you're importing, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just say your truth, as long as it's the truth. And then our products are a combination of branded and unbranded products, branded and branded. Now, I think this is where the trick is. In my case, for my first application, I sent unbranded products of the products that I know I have, and I will send. And some of them, actually, in my first application, all of them were not branded, and it was this is the application that was closed. And then in the second application, I also sent the same catalog with unbranded products, but I also have branded products that I have been authorized to sell. So in that application, I said I'm selling branded products. And then when they asked me, okay, now I said branded products. I'm going to explain that later, but just for you to know. If you're selling unbranded products, they must be very, very unique. And quality really matters. I think gone are the days where you can just throw anything on Takealot and they sell. Quality really matters. And did you know something, by the way? Nowadays, there's sellers rating. So you're able to see sellers who are doing so well and those who are not doing well. Sellers who are bringing new low quality products and those who are not bringing good quality products and all that. So you don't want to be that person with a 3.5 or a 3-star rating as a seller. So you must definitely be that person who is going to bring the high quality products, whether branded or not branded. So like I mentioned, in my case, I said branded. Now, list the brand names that you own. If you have your own brand and it has been trademarked, and it is already trademarked in South Africa, you just write your brand name, and then list the names of brand that you resell or are licensed to use. Okay, here I did not write anything because I do not have any brand right now, but I'm submitting my application for trademark. By the way, this is something I highly recommend eventually when you get into the business, trademarking your brand. This is, a must go to eventually, right? But for now, for me, I said no, I don't have, so I left it blank. It's actually an optional field. And the next question is, list the brands that you resell or are licensed to use. In this case, I had the brand that I am already licensed to sell, and I just listed it here. And then I just listed it here. And then the website of the products that you're intending to sell. If you already have a brand that you have been licensed to sell their products, you can use their website as long as you're licensed to sell their products. And if you do not have, you don't have to, you can leave it blank. For me now, I used the website for my supplier, which they're okay with. And then the social media page, you can also use for your supplier. If you do not have, please just leave it. And then go here and upload a preview of your product range that you wish to sell on the Takealot Marketplace. In this case, upload as many products as you can. I'm assuming if you're going to go with this step of uploading, then you need to upload very high quality pictures. Like, you have to be very professional in this. High quality pictures, describing your products, and also explaining maybe the category or the name of your products. You don't have to put the prices. It's not a must. In my very first applications, I never put the prices, and when they were being approved that time. Yeah, but ensure that your pictures are high quality. And most importantly, I think you need to focus on products that are on demand on Takealot. You see my application, the reason why my application was rejected according to Takealot is because I need to provide unique, original, high quality products, local or international brands, quality product from local crafters, certified where necessary. So this is what they are looking for. So please ensure that you're able to provide very good, high quality products. And I think this is where the main issue is. Get it right? And then, yeah, in this case, we said you the next thing is they ask you to provide a brief summary of why your products are unique. Of course, you need to be very, very creative with this. And there's one thing that has come up and you need to be aware of even when you're starting as a There's one thing you need to be aware of. It just came up. Okay, it has been there, but Takealot are becoming very serious and strict on implementing this, and that is the ICASA, having an ICASA certificate. If you're going to sell any electronic, as long as that electronic uses Bluetooth, ensure that your supplier or yourself, you are ICASA approved. This is where so many sellers are actually depressed, and maybe most of them find themselves with products that they cannot sell because their products have been disabled, or even their accounts have been closed simply because they do not have ICASA certificates. So please, if you're going to sell electronics, ensure that your suppliers do have ICASA certificates. If they do not have, you yourself, you can apply on ICASA. You can use agents, or you can apply by yourself. So make sure you're compliant, right? So you can say if you're compliant, or you can say something unique about your products. You can say that your products, you have seen them, maybe like in my case, I was just saying that there is a wide range of products that have not yet been in South Africa, yet they're available in other marketplaces or elsewhere. And so there's something unique you just need to say. You just need to be creative. You just need to be very creative and just say why you need to be approved on Takealot. Yeah, and then the next question is, how did you find us? I don't think this one has anything to do with the application. It's just for their own information. And for me, I found them on YouTube, and so I just said YouTube, and then you just go to just read this please, don't leave it. It's very important for you to understand what you're getting yourself into when it comes to Takealot and their privacy policy. So just read that and then tick it and submit your application. I want to believe if you can get this application right in terms of especially the products and your company, here's where the magic is. If you can get this right, then you're going to be approved. Please let me know if you'd like me to explain more details about ICASA, and I hope this video is helpful to you, and I hope you're going to be approved as a seller on Takealot. Please, if you get approved, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be so excited to celebrate with you that win. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.